All right. I don't know what the heck was going on, but my connection was just extremely intermittent. Don't know why though. I don't know. I think I finally like manually put in the connection to a server in Dallas, which somehow made it better. And now I'm getting like my kilobits per second at like 3,000 and above, which is like about where I set it. So. Yeah. Back on Twitch. All right. I'm live. I'm back. By the grace of God, somehow. I'm tired. Oh. Probably shouldn't even be playing a game. Whatever. All right. Just to rant a little bit about, I don't know, check some of the latest events that happened today. Just to not miss anything. Also, now my OBS setup is fucked up. Did something to fix it? Get it back to normal? What the hell even happened? All right, I've done all I can at this point. All right. Oh, shit. You don't need to see that. Oh. There. All right. On my right account. Is this the data center water crisis isn't real? Oh yeah, that's right. The latest IQ test involves data centers at water. But wait, what the heck is this graphic? All right, data centers, water, electricity, sustainable, chips, GPUs, cooling infrastructure, power grid, reliability, high-speed networking. Behold, the most intelligent thing we've ever built. LLM. I don't know, this guy is saying that, like, despite all the stuff that's gone into this, like, all it produces is like some weird hodgepodge machine thing that animal that's kind of disgusting. What the heck? Yeah, people like pointing out like the amount of water usage for a data center is way less than lawns, almonds, and golf courses. Data centers aren't stealing your water. Even if the total water draw of data center triples by 2030, they'd require just 8% of water consumed by American golf courses. Dodge Blake interviewed Andy Mass. Yeah, so where the heck did this water thing? All right, the power thing is probably something that might actually what the heck? I'm trying to refresh my channels, but it's not working. Why can't I refresh? There it is. What the fuck was that? Yeah, so apparently some people have even been able to trace this water meme that everyone is accusing the data centers back to some like Chinese propaganda outfit. So kind of disconcerting that like we can fall for this shit. Meanwhile, like us trying to attempt to do one, we're probably too honorable to do like something like that in China, is to try and rile up their people to being against data centers. I got the hiccups now. Yeah, I'm saying America's too honorable to do that. And if there is an organization that is funded by indirectly by the China for this, the US government should go against them pretty hard. I mean, like literally arrest them if like they're taking Chinese money and then putting out propaganda like this. They need to be put in jail. Hold up. Trying to find this like video, like some weird AI video of, because there's all these there's like these, oh yeah, there's videos like these of just random manufacturing that goes on in like India. Well, these guys are obviously like Asian looking. I don't know if they're Chinese or Japanese. The forging factory. This is satisfying to look at, where they try to make a giant bolt. Gotta trying to push a hole through the thing. More hole. All right, what does this thing ultimately end up being? A giant cylinder, that's it. But there's other these videos that make fun of or not make fun of, but show Indians or Pakistanis doing manufacturing stuff like this. What the fudge? I saw one video complaining like how some Pakistanis were making bolts, high strength, larger bolts. No, nuts. Threaded nuts. They this is why they're so crap in quality. And then somebody like made fun of this by making a video where an AI video of Indians making shapes, like these weird giant oversized shapes and stuff. So here, hold on, let me see if I can find it. AI shape story video parody. There's the shape store. And then need to put factory. I needed it to look for factory because that was the important part. Oh yeah, this is where America was making fun of like people doing their own manufacturing. Or like this is in the wake of the tariffs that were launched. Showing Americans doing manufacturing work. Most people are looking like, aside from you making fun of us all looking fat, it didn't look like the most awful thing in the world. It was like looking for Shape Factory. Flex Shape Gripper. I don't know what happened. I swear it was Surf who was put out the video at one point. That was like a month ago, so God knows it's lost considering how many times he resets his freaking account. It was like really weird. Like I could tell it was making fun of all these slop videos coming out of Pakistan of the manufacturing stuff, or India, whatever. Can't find it though. Yep, now it's gone at this point. It was so surreal watching it. And now it's like lost to me forever. All right, whatever.
They're like really bad. To be honest, they don't even have proper grammar in the way that they speak English.
They mispronounce a lot of words, like they say water instead of water, and I just find it a little weird.
Is this a real video? Is this AI? I can't tell if there are Indians that brash enough to say that we speak English incorrectly and like, wow, we mispronounced water by stressing the or the putting an instead of an Like, are you kidding me? Like, no, you don't get to make fun of us like that.
They stretch out a lot of words, and then it's like really like attitude-y.
Many Americans find the English accent quite funny when we speak English.
We don't speak that way how they imitate us, so yeah.
I mean, like the word English, I feel like it should be like, yeah, like the like Britain and stuff. Because like, I mean,
I have
English,
no idea what she's saying.
English people, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with it. Like, I mean...
Agree with what? What did she even say? She just said some nonsensical point. From Florida sheriff is roasting transgender prostitutes.
So you are engaging this guy, and there he is. You wake up the next morning and you go,
Okay, no. All right, what's Napoleon Bonaparte Appreciator say? Oh, you're going to see Trump overthrow the Cuban regime during the summer and permanently alter the voting habits of Latinos in the United States. Nah. Latinos are still going to vote like 60-40. Cubans, like even the youngest generation of Cubans are like now like 60-40 pro-Democrat, at least in their younger era. Maybe they might moderate as they get older. Yeah. There's no such thing as natural conservatives. There are cases of unnatural Republicans. And those would be Vietnamese, Cubans, I don't know. Some other group that had to flee a communist country en masse. And so then it will flee from anything that smells left of center. And then that always fades with the generation. So there's no such thing as natural conservatives. There are such thing as unnatural Republicans. Let's see if I can find somebody who said that. Roll. As for natural Republican, and Anon pointed out to me that most of the non-white groups who vote are actually unnatural Republicans. First-gen refugees from communism, their kids vote Democrat, or Arabs voting over Gaza. Thinks Indians went for Trump in 2040. Unironic usage of the phrase natural Republican in 2025. I called to one MAGA Zoomer, a policy wonk, who is a person of color. He is beside himself with frustration over the rise of groiperism in his circles within the party. These idiots don't understand they can't win an election with a whites-only platform. Not necessarily. They're delusional. There's a lot of immigrants and native-born members of ethnic groups who are natural Republicans and whom Donald Trump won in 2024. Take Indians, for example. That did not happen. Trump did not win Indians. They are still like super majority voting Republicans. No, Democrats, pardon me. Designed to put all 9 whites on the same political team against Whitey. Personally, wait, what did he put the person of color lib terminology? such terminology designed to put all non-whites on the same political team against whitey. Personally, I prefer BIPOC as it contains the info that blacks and indigenous matter more. I get not embracing white nationalism, electoral poison, or unnecessarily alienating other groups, but only if you still do the needful, restrict legal immigration, especially from India. Otherwise, there's no point, and you will accomplish nothing of valuable. Nothing valuable or of value. That's a different way of saying it. There's quite a failure to this there's quite a few failures to this admin, but the biggest by far is a failure to restrict legal immigration. He's working on it as much as he can. All right. Unfortunately, Congress exists. Quote that. As for natural yeah, so I got to that point. So yeah, there's unnatural Republicans in America. There's no such thing as a natural Republican. There's unnatural Republicans. What was it? Yeah, somebody put out like a meme. I don't know what to say, but unfortunately, I must remind you that men must be governed. Can't live in a free world. An absolute free world. All right, let me just... Telegraph column claims young women's shift left poses bigger threat than manosphere. Yes. Now, who's complaining about it? Radicalized by the likes of Greta Thunberg. I'm not sure she's like the most radicalizing female out there. Our sporting marriage and capitalism society we know it is at risk. As we know it is at risk. Wow. Grammar. What the fuck is this shit, man? They let you write anything in an op-ed. I know this is Freda. Punish Freda? I swear I remember this account. He went after Kraut or something over one of his history videos. But I thought he was just Freda at one point. Don't know what happened. I bet there won't be a single mention of the profound biological changes taking place to women, including widespread shrinkage of young women's brains, ventromedial prefrontal cortex, and the hypothalamus as a result of hormonal contraception use. Yeah, and there's the gift. Even like Smug-Alana has been on this. That women have gotten far more radicalized. Maybe we're seeing a correction point. This is from 2023, so things may have like recovered at this point. I've been hearing articles. I swear there's an article about one woman saying that she met up with another woman who hung out with men, and she was disturbed at how much she just went along with like casual misogynistic jokes that men were making, like haha, repeal the 19th. Which at this point, repeal the 19th Amendment jokes are beating a dead horse. Like, get over yourself. Yes, women shouldn't be able to vote. Ha. Move on the conversation. Get better material. We're over that at this point. Yeah, so men, fairly stable. If anything, they've course corrected recently. They've come back more to the normal. Yeah, we know. So what's the solution? Senator Babbitt. Where are you from? From Australia. Okay, and is a Catholic. Weird. I don't know the religious. Like, if I think Australia, I don't think deeply Catholic. Hard right narratives being fueled by that bullshit, nonsense, misogynistic, fake scientific news statement article. It laundered far-right views, now being plastered across the papers. They have a point. Again, consult the graph. If I could animate my hand gesture, I'd be having both my hands open up to the sky, gesturing at the graph across at me over here. If I had one thing, I just want to, like, if I wanted to upgrade my model, I just have like a few key hand positions, like a accusing pointing gesture, you know, a face palming gesture, two hands gesturing out to the left where I usually have what I'm looking at on screen, something like that. We should stop sending immigrants to ICE detention centers and start sending journalists in their place. Historically progressive. Maoist. Maoist Rose. Okay, I think I know your MO. The Telegraph is owned by Axel Springer SE, who pledge allegiance to Israel in their corporate constitution. That's the who he refers to, corporate Zionist interests. Axel Springer SE. Interesting. All right, yeah. So, as far as I understand it, Telegraph is just a mildly right-of-center media outlet or post. So, young females are spurning marriage and capitalism. Society as we know it is at risk. It's Ivan Drago. I don't get the context of what you're getting at here with this this edit, my man. Okay, moving on. I'm kind of glad that they all refuse to reproduce. But then we're going to have a big cohort of women in their later years who are just going to, like, completely screw up the political system because they've now, like, well past, aged out, past the ability to marry and have kids. And life is going to suck for them as they feel... They'll have to be running away from the feeling that their internal voice saying, you fucked up. You didn't get married, you didn't settle, you didn't get married, and now you're an unhappy cat mom. Let's just go to usual OSINT channels to figure out what the hell's going on. A significant increase in automatic identification system spoofing activity is currently ongoing in the Persian Gulf, particularly northwest of Dubai, United Arab Emirates. AI spoofing involves the transmission of false vessel location, identity, or navigation data, often creating the appearance of ships operating locations where they are not actually present. Such as grouping dozens of vessels in the same position. Recent monitoring indicates the spikes in spoofing activity have preceded announcement of military strikes, security incidents, or other regional operations in the past. Oh, so we think something's going to happen. All right. 6 M1A2 Abrams assigned to the 584th Mechanized Infantry Brigade of the Taiwanese Army across key strategic bridge in the Hsinchu County of northwestern Taiwan made a snap wartime readiness reconnaissance exercise aimed at countering continued military pressure from China. All right. My heart goes out to him. Because apparently, I don't know, Trump is willing to make a deal with China over Taiwan for some reason. I'd rather we not. I'd rather no deal with China and stand by Taiwan. Like I'm usually against like throwing it down for China over whatever reason, but if it's over Taiwan, like, you know, an actual like functional democratic country, like, no, if there's somebody to like die on the hill for, it's them. Not for Israel, not for liberating Iran, not for another Middle Eastern venture, not for Ukraine. Taiwan is worth it. Is morally worth it throwing down with China over it, or at least diplomatically holding it down against China. All right. According to CBS News, citing U.S. official with knowledge of the matter, the Pentagon has begun actively developing military options against Cuba for President Trump, while the U.S. intelligence community explores how the country might respond to military actions in the United States. This could be another quagmire, but I don't think the Cuban regime has that much, has that strong a support base as those in Iran, and we probably have a lot more tendrils since the 90s in there that could be acted on, and we could probably get like tons of like expatriates in America who could flood back into the country to help us rebuild it. Right. A now deleted post from the official Instagram account of the Office of the Undersecretary of Defense and Research and Engineering was quietly replaced after it paired the slogan, "The most lethal fighting force in the world," with what appears to be a DJI Phantom drone. DJI. What is a DJI Phantom drone? What is that, like some like Chinese manufactured drone that doesn't look good? Oh, this is from yesterday. On the first day of the Iran war, the Israeli Air Force carried out a strike on Tehran, home of Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. So he was like the big guy from like the end of George Bush's term to the first Obama term. That he was a real anti-Israel voice, especially in the UN. Whenever he got his chance to do his UN speech, which was designed to free him from his house arrest. And the former president of Iran, known as hardline anti-Israel, anti-American views, which was designed to free him from house arrest and place him in a position to take over the country following the elimination of Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei. What? They're trying to free him? Because apparently he'd been under house arrest? Yeah, I know there's like been some drama with him, but plans to replace Ahmadinejad in power after the weakening of the current Iranian regime had been developed by the Israelis with the knowledge of the United States and had been briefed to Ahmadinejad, though quickly went awry after the strike on his home, according to U.S. officials who were briefed on the matter and spoke to the U.S. Ahmadinejad was accidentally injured in the Israeli strike on his home, which destroyed a security outpost at the entrance to his street and killed several members of the IRGC that were holding him hostage. And though he survived after the near miss, he became disillusioned with the regime change plan and halted further communication with Israel. He has not been seen publicly since, and his current whereabouts or condition are unknown. Well, maybe since it's leaked, he's like saying, no, I've given up on it. But maybe behind the scenes, he's actually still plotting for it, but publicly like saying, nah, I'm not doing this anymore. At least I'm going to wait until there's a stable peace before I try and make a move. All right. Trying to do decapitation, regime change wars all over the place. Iran's newly formed Persian Gulf Strait Authority has announced a new nominal area of control for the Strait of Hormuz. Per the release, Iran is now claiming that entry and exit points from the Arabian Gulf of Oman into the strait are under the jurisdiction of their armed forces. This seemingly includes areas in the sovereign waters of other nations. Iran still maintains that their toll framework for safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz is in effect and must be adhered to in order for commercial vessels to avoid being targeted. So, I don't know if this is Ras Al Khaimah port here. Is this like a major outport? But I know this Fujairah port. This was a port specifically developed by the UAE as a way to ship oil to the other side of the Strait of Hormuz, so it didn't have to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. Now Iran is saying that specifically is also under our domain as well. So if you buy Emirati oil from the port of Fujairah, you have to pay our toll or go through the Persian Gulf Strait Authority. Also, this is blatantly violating the territorial sovereignty of both Oman and the Strait of Hormuz, because you're supposed to have an economic exclusion zone out to 200 nautical miles from the baseline, and your territorial waters, which are 12 nautical miles off there. So now they're claiming up to the coast. This is definitely like they're claiming control over Omani and Emirati territorial waters here, or influence under Iranian oversight, which I assume they would object to. All right. Oh, and they did another fucking aid flotilla to Gaza, and they all got arrested. And yeah, what do you know? Ben Gvir is absolutely just rubbing it in their fucking faces. If something bad happened to Ben Gvir, I am not going to shed a single tear. But again, this does go to show how much stronger hard power is than soft power. Soft power when it comes to blows, because all these people just keep on building these flotillas, going up there, and then nothing breaks through. Israel will not balk in the face of this retardation. So you're just putting yourself in danger for no reason. Oh yeah, the mosque shooters who were trans Nazis, and it turns out one of the Muslim guards at this mosque was also posting comments in support of Hitler online as well, because of course this is America. Don't catch me slipping. No. Anybody remember that song? Let me go to my own account. Where did I retweet it? Oh, I need to go through and delete a bunch of these. Oh yeah, there's the frog I found today coming home. Oh, this is a live video. Mexican transgender groypers with sonorad patches shooting up a mosque and killing 3 people. Welcome to 2026, where nothing makes sense. The world is going to continue to get weirder before it starts making more sense. We need to, like, have tons and tons of craziness happen before we accept a new normal. And, transgender groyper, neo-Nazis shooting up mosques is going to be the new thing. Alright. Going forward. A Gyaru cowgirl.
I got this translator so you can understand me while I'm live streaming. I really want to learn Japanese.
Alright, I don't know who this account is. I guess I'll fall. Nope, wrong account. Lulu Lasso. She's already got some followers, so. Alright, I don't know. Clash Report, you got any more nitty-gritty details? Oh yeah, Michael Bay is developing a new movie for Universal Pictures about the real-life rescue mission that saved 2 U.S. pilots after their F-15 was shot down during a round. Man, yeah, they were... Michael Bay, on that, real quick. And apparently Michael Zukov, who wrote the book about the, what is it? Let me pull him up. Yeah, this guy. Oh, he's got, I'm going to his website. Fuck. He's a professor of communications at Boston University. He wrote, his books include Lost in Shangri-La, which is weird-ass sideshow story of a rescue of some surveyor people in Papua New Guinea or something. 13 Hours. Oh, yeah, this is the book about what happened at the Benghazi attack. I think this, like, I remember when Zukov came on The Daily Show to promote this book, Lost in Shangri-La. And he was very chummy with Jon Stewart. Then he wrote this book, which definitely was a criticism of the Obama administration's handling of the Benghazi attacks. And I think that, like, nuked a lot of his respectability in left-wing circles. So I don't think he ever went on The Daily Show ever again. Was co-written with the surviving members of the security team involved in the 2012 Benghazi attack on the U.S. consulate. It tells the story of the terrorist attack from the perspective of the security team without discussing later political controversies. I thought there is something important in here that he says, quoting some of these security members, thought that claimed that there was a stand-down order. Yeah, so he's done these other cool books. His earlier books include Robert Altman, an oral bibliography. As of 2019, Embassy was developing a documentary adaptation of his novel, Fall and Rise: The Story of 9/11, to commemorate the anniversary. But now apparently he's getting caught. He's if there's like stuff to go off of it, he's been called in on this for a story like this. Mitchell Zukov. Let's see here. Let me just why am I getting the fuck? I said Zukov. Not. That Michael Bay? That looks like a way younger photo of him. The film focused on the large-scale operation carried out behind enemy lines in the Zagros Mountains and will be based on an upcoming book by Mitchell Zukov. Yep. He smelled blood. He's smelling a moment, is willing to seize it. So, You know, more power to them. All right, that's enough yapping. It's already like I've definitely like exceeded my time that I usually allot for this shit. So I'll go see it. I probably should go watch 13 Hours also. When I can. So, all right, let me close this all down. Tweet out that I'm starting the game again. Also, I'm getting pinged for renewing my lease for my apartment. If anything, my 12-month the rate for a 12-month lease went down from like $10.75 I'm paying now to $10.10. That was the lowest rate, and they're all over the place. The rates are all over the place. And I don't get the logic where some of the, like somehow a 4-month lease is like $1,300, and then the 6-month lease is somehow $10.32 a month. Like what? Or $10.79? Wait, why is the massive jump between month to month like that? All right, let's see here. Go to my profile. Go tweet my live stream. I've had no bugs thus far. All right. Spin up the game. I'll probably get some water. Turn off the video. Oh, turn on game capture. Any full screen application. Turn on the controller. I'm gonna go get some water. Stand by. It's not picking it up. Okay, as soon as I specified a specific application it wants to join, it wants to wants to capture it. Why? See if I can like carve out a short out of this. Don't crash. Don't crash. Motherfucker, it crashed on me. What the hell? All right, let me try that again. I swear it's because I had used my controller. Wow, you can't hear that. I'm aggressively shaking my water bottle right next to the mic, and the Shure mic is not picking it up. Okay, you heard that. That came through. Try it again. There, you heard that. You heard that. Heard that. Hear that. Finishing up this electrolyte water for when my 36-hour fast. But goddamn, does this I swear I only lose weight when I do those fasts. And the amount of weight will like fluctuate like 5 pounds throughout the week. I don't know if I'm eating too much. I'm sticking to my diet, but like I swear like my weight doesn't actually, you know, even progressively go down throughout the week as I'm dieting. Don't crash. Fuck. What the hell is happening? I'm gonna turn off game capture to see if that's like fucking it up somehow. I'm really sick of this game's bullshit. All right, running. All right, tiger versus the elephant, yada yada. All right. Automatic save thing. All right. Stop. I don't know. Let it breathe for a second. Setting up profile. No. No, it keeps on crashing. God damn it. Do I have to reset my computer? What the hell's going on? I took game capture off it, so it wasn't trying to pull it like before ahead of time. Or like it's not the window selected anymore. Back up again. Setting up profile. And it crashed again. God damn it. What do I have to do? Reset my whole computer? This is like the 4th time I've tried this at this point. What do I do? What do I do? Play something else. More Void Bastards. Nah, the difficulty spiked and I'm not having fun with it anymore. SpongeBob SquarePants. Not Verdun or anything else. What do I do? Do Doom. What else other than Doom? I think it one last try. I don't know. Where's Ubisoft? Try running it from inside Ubisoft. I'm gonna verify the files real quick, make sure everything's up and up. I wonder if Far Cry 5 would have any better any instability. Or is better for it. Not gonna touch Far Cry 6. Blood Dragon kept also crashing. Just turn game capture on to see if it would capture call it Ubisoft Connect, because that is like full screen at this point. I'm gonna tweet from San Mercogliano, runs like a shipping based podcast or something. And like now China is like 79% of market share of all outputted ships. They can do that because they over subsidize it. But this is of course like crowding out the market. The South Koreans and Japanese are trying to keep up as much as possible. And then the rest of the world is only like 2.6%. America doesn't make any ships. So apparently Evo Morales in Bolivia is trying to run a coup against Bolivia because he's getting charged for running a child sex trafficking ring. I don't know. That sounds. He was president for like multiple years, like decades at a point. I have to question whether or not that's real or not. I mean, as a leftist, I probably wouldn't vote for him, but with my current proclivities, but I feel like maybe that this sounds a bit manufactured. All game files fully validated. All right. Last try. If not, I'm going to like pull up something else to play for the night. It's running install files on shit. All right, getting to the splash page. I think I set this thing to borderless windowed. All right. I'm at the main screen. Setting up profile, and it's going to crash again. Yep, it crashed. All right. Yeah, that can't run. So I want to play something for tonight, if it's some sort of shooter, something to get it out of my system. Let's go with Doom. I haven't played that in a while. They put out at least an announcement tweets like, never mind, switching up gears because do I do Doom or do I do Call of Duty World at War? I'm going to do Doom just to keep it light and fun for the. I might even only go 1 hour because I know the thing usually gives me like a headache, unfortunately. So change that, change my tags. After this, I'm going to reset my computer and all right, starting it up because why the hell not? Oh, At least game capture picked it up well enough. National levels too. No rest for the living. I don't know what that says. Legacy of Rust. Evolution. Alright, let's continue Doom 1. I haven't played this since like October last year. I need some better what do I even have here? Oh. At least that, all right, that was effective. All right, how much ammo? I got 93 of this thing. Oh, motherfucker. What the hell is this? Invulnerability. Okay. Use this while I can. This thing is ammo-less. Might as well. Charge. Where's more enemies that I can kill while I'm invulnerable? Let's conserve ammo. There we go. There we go. Just enemies spawning in somewhere. I go back to that area. I was kind of like trying to kill everything while I could. I do not remember this level at all. Where the heck I left off. Oh, it's dark as hell. What the fuck? I didn't notice that. That's shotgun ammo I can't pick up? Alright, well I know to go back and get some. Man, I am loaded with ammo. It's usually the inverse of my problem when I play these break this out. Something just spawned in. What the fuck was that? Somebody desperately wants to come in here, but keeps on, like, losing his shit. Alright. Oh, I need to get the fuck out of here. The map. I'm the map. I'm the out. So, in here, nothing over there, unless there's a false wall anywhere. Doesn't look like it. Not what I meant. I can't get in there. Wham. Oh, I'm still above 100% health, but keep up with the shotgun for right now. Over here. There's the exit. I don't have any colored key at this point. Guess this door is inaccessible to me. Okay. Upside down cross, because of course. Which technically is a Petrine cross because it symbolizes, what's his face? Saint Peter or Paul of Tarsus. No, I called it a Petrine cross, so it has to be Saint Peter. Symbolizes him getting crucified upside down because the Romans really hated him. I didn't take any health loss from that. Good. I'm waiting for like something to drop on top of me. Usually a point blank shot like that should kill them, but that didn't here for some reason. Man, I'm so stacked with like ammo, I keep on leaving stuff behind. I do have plenty of bullets. Where I died before? Man, what the hell? What is this level? Gotcha. Berserk mode. Well, use it while I got it. Where's the next enemy at? Ah! Fuck you, 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 fuck you. Yeah, got him. I definitely burned through way too much health there. Oh, isn't that pleasant? Somebody's hanging by one foot, somebody's hanging by another. A door over here. Good ammo. What's down here? Oh, I got a computer map. Good. Oh, and I'm invisible? There's something through this door. I can't open it, though. Secret hidden switch anywhere? Back here and scrounge supplies. Energy cell. Okay, that's nice. Oh. And there's invulnerability. Fuck. I shouldn't have taken this out because I don't know where I'm going at this point. Damn it. Well, this is going to go to waste. Need to find a blue door. Right now, I don't even know what color I'm looking at. None in here. Oh, there goes the invulnerability, but not put to good use. Oh, hey, this is like where I started from. What's in here? Anything? More Gatling gun ammo. Goes down here. Come hither. Alright, can't get back up. But oh well. Alright, now I'm in the central area that was hidden off. Oh, hey, that's where that went. Oh, well. Oh, hi. Where are you? Where's the other one? Saw. I dodged under that thing. That's not right. The way that bilateral raising this game is that anything you shoot at, like, you're in the right direction, elevation doesn't matter. Oh, fuck. The floor is not lava, but harm. Oh, fuck. Ow. Give me that. Give me that health. Yeah, no. Denied. Over here. Fuck. You had to be able to quickly shoot that freaking. Yep, denied. Fuck you. Alright. That. This. Over here. Can't just toss a grenade in here. I can't just get out here. Guys, I'm getting dangerously low on health. Alright, red key. Alright, that's nice. Like fully more or less explore this area. Yes, more or less. Oh yeah, this area. And I killed myself. Alright. Not gonna start from the bottom. We're gonna load where I started off here. Because, and more ammo here. Okay. It's probably worth spraying down in here with. Got 19 rockets. Do damage. Come on, where are you pansy asses at now? All right. Good move. Good work. Good maximalization there. Oh. Ow. Fuck you. Alright. Oh, I can't open this from this side. Oh, I ran out of bullets. Gotcha. Need to get up here, though. Oh! Hello. Fuck. God damn you. What else is going on in here? Bullets. Regular plain bullets. Need yellow to open that door? What's going on in here? Nada. Nope, came this way. Go back. Where am I going? Okay, so I maxed out whatever I can do in here. Need to go back. I'm starting to get the headache again from going so fast. Yeah, I'm really feeling the headache right now for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm getting severe motion sickness. I don't know what I'm feeling in my head. Jesus. This has been quite the, like, abortive stream. Yeah, like, I'm really not feeling it right now. Holy shit. I used to be able to play this fine. I don't know what it is. I'm feeling sweats going up my back right now from this shit. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Nope. Shit. That's 61 health. Fuck. Alright, don't get the berserk just yet. More rockets. That's nice. Alright, back to 100% health. What's in here? Gotcha. There's a blue key and other health over here. Just remember that there's a bunch of health over there. Alright, there's this area. I forget. I remember now. Down over here. I'm invisible, I think. Trying to get these freaking... God damn you. There's still that berserk over there. You're still groaning out here. Yeah, Take shotgun to the face. All right, I think this. I'm still invisible, so that's what's going on here. Ow. Oh, some health. Oh. That got him. All right. A backpack filled with ammo. Nothing special in here. Oh yeah, there we go. When did I get the yellow? Oh, I just got it. That's what happens. Thought somebody was coming out behind me. Oh, shit. I'm nearly dead. Fuck. Need to find health. Need to find it soon. Well, thank you for just showing up point blank in front of my shotgun like that. Really appreciate it. All right, there's some health. Where am I going now? This is a dead end room. This room again. Oh, I have the red card now. Hold up. I want to go pick up more health. Oh, and then there's the old invulnerability thing. Nope, not this way. Yeah, I'm getting a headache. I think I'm just going to call it for a night. This has been an off day for me. Alright, let's get maximum health over here, though. Alright, 100% health. What's over here? Can't get through here for some reason. Alright, whatever. And pick up the invulnerability while we're at it. Where am I even going? Fail. All right. That worked somewhat still. All right, exit. Oh. Ah. What the fuck? The 59% of the items, and 33% of the secrets. Are you kidding me? Oh, like 20 minutes, 12 minutes. I did like redo it. Okay. Jesus. Oh wait, was this a boss battle? Hold up, before I do. Okay, maybe I can push through a little bit more for this because it's like some sort of boss battle or something. Oh, hey. Ow! I got 42 freaking rockets on this thing. Ow! Okay, that was dumb. Alright, let's see if I can go find some health for myself. Shiza. Well, it's plenty of rocket ammo for me. Nothing. Alright, so you really do have to just work with that health, what little health they give you. More rockets. Oh, and hey. Over health. Alright, that's something at least. What's in here? More rockets. Wow! Fell right into his trap. Okay. No, we're gonna... Tower of Babel, are you kidding me? Could you be any less on the nose about it? Now talk about, you know, fighting like a mechanoid demon from hell. And there's just like this light synth music going on. Are you kidding me? Ow. I really think you're supposed to be like, missed. I'm landing some decent shot. Ow! Let's go find that over health real quick. Still plenty of rockets. Hello. Nope, that's where I came out of. Probably should have waited until my health sunk below 100 to maximize the usefulness of that. There he is. That was a complete... Ow! I just stood there and took that shit. All right. Nope. Load. Let's focus on burning through all my rocket ammo for the time being. Man, this guy is a damage sponge or rocket sponge. Usually use the term bullet sponge, but man, is this thing a damage sponge, a rocket sponge. I just spammed rockets there when I really shouldn't have. Okay, I'm nearly dead. Nope, I came out that way. All right. There's definitely hiding in here somewhere. As usual as MO. He's going back. Ow! Probably not going to make it this one. That's what quitters say. This is a real Dark Souls moment where you just have to be patient. He fires volleys of 3. Although I was doing a real nice circle jerk on him there. Ah! Too close with that one. Damn. I can kite this guy. Ow. Yep, I shot one right into a wall there and killed myself. All right. I don't know why, but I'm not getting as much of a headache. No, load game. All right, back at it again. $58 rockets. I'm like one of those guys with the backpack full of RPGs. How did I dodge that rocket? That should have hit me in the frickin' face. I'm doing significantly better than last time. Oh, did it sound like you're taking damage, buddy? Oh. Let me raid your stash. All your shit belongs to me now. Come on. I heard it groan in pain. If it bleeds, we can kill it. I can kill it. Alright, let's get some distance. Oi, why did I stop moving? Ow! Still 132%. I can do this. Yeah! Oh, that's it. Kills 100% of the kills. 50% of the items. 100% of the secrets. Slightly above par by 0.62 seconds. You've done it. The hideous cyber demon lord that ruled the Lost Deimos moon base has been slain and you are triumphant. But where are you? You clamber to the edge of the moon and you look down to see the awful truth. Deimos floats above hell itself. You've never heard of anyone escaping from hell, but you'll make the bastards sorry they ever heard of you. Quickly, you rappel down to the surface of hell. Now it's on to the final chapter of Doom, Inferno. Finally, oh yeah, I remember this when I first played through this one. Now you're actually in hell somehow. Na, 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 na. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I crashed the game. All right. Well then. Yeah, I should probably call it a night. It's 10 o'clock. This has been like an abrupt stream with stream cutting out and Far Cry 4 not working. I need to reset the computer to see if that'll do anything. I've got a headache now from playing Doom because, of course, I'm just padding out the time for these Wednesday streams before I can get a proper thumbnail ready for when I play Resident Evil 4. Honestly, I think I'm going to download now to test to make sure it actually works. Need to pack lunch for tomorrow. Make an actual dinner for myself. And yeah, that'll be it. FazeCon is fast approaching, so no stream will be that. There will be no stream that weekend. Yeah, no stream that weekend, but that's a couple weeks out. Maybe I might do a Memorial Day stream for something because I have that day off from work. I gotta remember, I gotta check my hours for tomorrow. We have to put our hours ahead of time because they need to process all the hours across the entire company because of Memorial Day weekend. So I gotta submit my hours by 3 p.m. tomorrow. So that means I have to fully predict what the heck I'm gonna do on Friday. And most of us just approximate and then just let it go because a quarter hour here or there that's accidentally charged to a project or overhead is meaningless. So stand by for a regular Saturday stream. Volunteering to go and plant flags at Veterans Memorial Cemetery up in Houston for Memorial Day. So I might be a little bit exhausted that evening. Hopefully I don't accidentally sleep through stream time again. So, all right. I'm out of it. This has been a little bonkers stream, but I pushed through anyways. So